There we go. Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Fiona, and welcome to the weekly energy report for October 6th through 12th. So, I will be channeling, I will be working with tarot and oracle cards. So, I'm here today to pass on some wonderful information. This, as you can see, if you take a look at the thumbnail for this video, there's a lot of energy. Especially today. I'm doing this actually on the Monday. Usually I have it done on the Sunday, but it's the Monday. And we're sitting in the energy of the Aries full moon every year. Every year. Um, the Aries full moon, there's great changes, especially for fire signs and water signs. I find that there's a big shift and there's it's like the rug is pulled out from underneath them. And for the earth and the air signs, it's very much an energy of realization or big decisions. So I chose the image today for this this reading, the two energies, because there's just this extra undercurrent, this extra layer. It's not even our shadow self. I know people like quickly jump to the shadow, but there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, not only on the surface, but underneath. And so I highly recommend grounding yourself, taking care of yourself. I even canceled a free card pull I was going to do today just because the energy is buzzing and I just need to get my head straight. There's a lot of flow, and we can get caught up in that flow. And this is a time for transition and transformation, especially based on the cards I pulled as well. Um, but this was the energy I was feeling yesterday. And I wanted to share with you that this image of just the two energies, and we're usually just one or the other, but we've got this extra layer. And so take your time, breathe, ground. There's this urgency to do something. I can feel it even now. It's sitting in my throat chakra and my heart, but I also feel like it's the need to speak and be seen, sharing this information. But there's two currents, two potent, powerful currents right now. So, is it a time to act? Most definitely. Not a time to react, but to act. Forward thinking, solution based thinking, which will require much more grounding. And then when you do act, know that you have the force of dual energy. There's two energies, just there's this bigger push than usual. So, whatever you choose to do, there's going to be a bigger impact this week. Definitely. And this moon is bringing it all to surface, this potent, emotionally driven action. That's why I said get grounded and try to find that middle path between the two energies. When I look at the cards I pulled from Archangel Power Tarot from Radley Valentine, without any effort, every single time there's always a major arcana, which I love. We have the star. So the star in this energy is untapped opportunity. She's pouring from those vessels and the subconscious is ready to flow. It's also after the tower moment. So the tower is where we start aligning our life and letting the old burn down and rebuild the new. So we're in a time of action and opportunity right now, and she's not dressed in the Rider Waite tarot because she's no longer bound by the material beliefs or limiting beliefs of society. It's also the energy of Aquarius, which is innovation, detail, forward thinking, and technology and systems based, which I think is a really good energy for this week. Is looking at your bigger picture and thinking outside the box or leaning more on technology that you feel aligned with and creating new systems from your own intuition. So designing from there, not I have no issue with AI. It has got its place, but I feel like there's a calling of our own integration with it that we still need to be active and be involved. But when I see this, it's a beautiful card. It reads, "A dream come true. Believe in yourself." So you're at the core of everything and the end of a difficult situation because we're at the core of it. So the tagline I used for this week was um like seeing the whole self, focus on the full self. It's not just the shadow, it's your entire being, your spiritual, your energetic self is taking time to be in tune with your own energy. And so it's followed for the rest of the week some great tips so you can be successful. Stick to home. I love the Four of Wands. It's creating support, stability, enjoying your family and home, taking action from the home, starting from here, your own inner heart, and acting from there as well too, celebrating what you have. This is an energy of gratitude as well. So if you're feeling off track, taking time to sit in just sitting and enjoying, like, I've got a roof over my head. I have 6 cats that love me and I love them, and there's always a way. It always works out, and sitting in that energy of gratitude in your home base, that's why they're celebrating and dancing, and they're focusing on thriving, not surviving. So, through all this innovation, coming into it with a higher mind, not for revenge, not for "I'll show them," or is purely focused on how can I raise my vibration? Because when I go up, everyone else gets to go up too. And so, starting from an energy of gratitude. So, it says time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Because the wands is all about you taking action, not waiting for others, not playing the blame game, not sitting in victim mindset, you taking action and release yourself from burdensome situations. You can choose to stay where you're at. If you're not happy in your job, like genuinely unhappy in your job, start looking for a new job or start taking courses. Start going to get a library card and start learning. Do what you need to do to get yourself out of there. Who was it? Billy Carson. I heard him state after some tough times he's been through quite a bit. And he talked about instead of sitting in PTSD, which is legit, but the energy of post traumatic growth, using your trauma to grow as opposed to getting stuck in the emotional cycles. I understand what it means to work through trauma. But I like that idea, the post traumatic growth. How is it going? What will it take for me to be motivated to change my situation? Because nobody else is going to change it but me. So it has to start from here and then the small actions I do. And that's what I see in this, and that you're safe to do that, especially coupled with this card. There's untapped opportunity. Plus, any action we're taking right now, we have this like push, this double push. It's like we're riding a stronger wave than usual. But it comes with a bit of a caveat. And this is why I said for your highest good when you raise others and raise yourself, and coming from like this it seems a bit altruistic. Um, but we have the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords traditionally is a card of deception. It's about this thief who creeps into the village, and there are this little camp, and they're about to have a war the next day. And so this guy is being a bit of an Italian commedia dell'arte. He reminds me of like a bit of a punch energy. Um, he's going in and acting like the fool, and he's what is it, Arlecchino, Tokyo. Mm, I digress. There's my neurospiciness. He's creeping into the village to steal all this, or the camp, stealing all the swords, and he's creeping away. So in the morning, there isn't going to be a war, but he didn't. Or there isn't going to be a battle. There isn't going to be a battle, but the war is still raging. So he might have won this, but there's a bigger issue. So this card is a playfulness on deception. It could be you're deceiving yourself potentially, you're limiting yourself, or you might need to think outside the box because sometimes we just get stuck and we need to cut corners, strategize to get out of one situation, but realize we're not dealing with the bigger issue. So when I see this card, it's a bit of a reminder to be compassionate with yourself, that you may feel like you're tricking your way through and cutting corners and doing quick fixes or doing shiny object syndrome or having one excuse after another, not being held accountable for one reason or another, or you're in a situation where others around you are not, and then you're stuck in that loop because we pick up the energy of those we're around. It's to take a step back. When this card shows up, I say, take a step back. Where do you want to go? How are you currently getting there? Is it actually working? Because with this card, I'm saying there's something off. There's something off with your strategy or how you're going about it. You will have to think differently. Now, you might need to think like a little bit of trick, a little bit of fun, but you need to be honest with yourself and say, You can't cut corners. You might be able to jump this and go over there, or but there are no quick fixes. Any seven is a wake up call to there's no such thing as quick fixes. We see all these people online who become a success overnight, but truth be told, we find out they've been in business for 15 years or 10 years, and then they invested 20 grand in a system, and then boom, they're popular. So it's not everything appears is what it appears to be. So when I see this, it's take a step back, look at your goal, how you getting there, is it really aligned? And if it's not, then go fix it. Go fix it. As simple as what I see with this card. And so when I look at the energy of this week with the Aries full moon, the star as a major arcana card, it's whatever action we take will be potent this week, extremely potent. So it is up to you how you navigate your energy and the choices you make. And so I highly suggest grounding, clearing. I On this YouTube channel, I do have a grounding meditation as well, a clearing meditation. Go ground and clear yourself um, before you act. And this is take some time to reflect. I probably say 1 day action, 1 day reflect, 1 day act, 1 day reflect, and go back and forth. And when I say reflect, take a half an hour. Do it on your lunch break. Okay, um, that will help your energy overall. So there we go, folks. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm here to serve. And if you're interested in community or courses, I offer that as well too. And I hope you have a brilliant and beautiful week, and we will chat soon. Take care.